Holy. Look who's motherfucking back. It's that Syrian Serpent King. Once again. You know those type of things when, like, niggas still don't get what I'm trying to say? You know? Like, I made a video, right? About why I say to look within, right? But these niggas think that just because when you look within and you find nothing, when you try to look within, right? Like when you try to expect something, like based off of your philosophy, right? Just because you try to look within and you see nothing there, that doesn't mean there's nothing there. That's what I've been saying, to look within so you can find who you are. I've been saying to look within to get information. I've been saying to look within to get power. No? I've been saying to look within for sacred reasons, type of thing. So when I say look within, I really mean to look within, type of thing. That doesn't mean stop looking within just because I said when you try to look within, then there's nothing there. No, there's something there. Obviously there's something there. Like if our physical body is like existing. There's obviously something there if there's higher dimensions. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's like saying there's nothing inside of a cup. You know what I'm talking about? Like, if you put water in it. Holy. So, like, if the cup is, like, filled type of thing, and it has, like, some fresh water type of thing, and, like, you look within the cup, right? Then you see water, then there's water. It's there. That's the same thing with our physical body. Like, if you open your physical body, there's organs. Nah. But then when you go into a dimensional, like a dimensional sense, and when you go to the fourth dimension, that's a mind. Of course we have a mind. We have a mind within us. Right? Of course we have emotions within us. Isn't that the fifth dimension? Nah. Of course we have consciousness inside of us, because consciousness is everywhere. No? Isn't life aware? Holy. Holy. So, in that sense, yes, there's something within. And you can get information, and you can get power, and find who you are, type of thing. And raise your vibration. But, I'm talking about when you try to look within, right? And you find nothing there because you're straining, right? And you try to find what's comfortable with you. Obviously, it's not gonna appear. Holy, that's what niggas don't get. Like, you can't be taking like my shit like foolishly literal, type of thing. Holy, like you have to. When I talk to you, right? You have to have some common sense, type of thing. Common sense means common sense. No? Sense, as in senses. Common, as in common. Senses are common. It doesn't matter if it's known, like in society. It's still common, even if it's not known. No? Because life is common. Holy. So, like, everything is common sense. No? So, when I speak to you, right? Like, you have to have common sense when I speak to you. Because when I speak to you, it's not going to be something like philosophical that's carried in your imagination. Like, just sitting there as a philosophy. That's not what it is. When I speak to you, I'm pointing something out. This is not coming from me. Well, it is in a sense where I'm part of the universe, but this is not a thing that I'm making up with some philosophy. This is not a me type of thing. This knowledge is universal. Nah? So if it's universal and it's existing within this life, then that means that when I speak, I'm pointing something out in front of you. So when I say something, you have to look. Nah? Holy, so you can know what I'm talking about. That's why I could get misunderstood type of thing. Because you're not looking at what I'm talking about. You're just thinking about what I'm talking about. Nah? You have to look. Like, look. Holy. So, if it's a thing that's outside of you that I'm pointing out, you look outside of you. If it's something I'm pointing out within you, then you look within. Nah? Ooh. Holy. So let me point something out. Watch. But you have to have some common sense when I say it to you. You have to look. Look at what I'm talking about. Holy. So, you know how when you try to look within, right? Close your eyes. You don't have to close your eyes. I'm just giving you that point that I was trying to say. Like, when you look within, right? And you're meditating and you're expecting for sacredness, right? You can't be thinking about it. You can't be searching for another mind that's not there. That's what I'm trying to say. When I say that I tell niggas to look within for a reason, type of thing. At first, I tell them to look within, right? And then when they go and to look within without me giving them that much detail on it, right? And I'm talking about in person, because I'm not just talking about for YouTube, because some people I know, like, outside of YouTube. So this is why I make certain videos. Holy. But when I tell them, like, to look within, right? And they look within, and they do what I told them with the meditating and stuff, right? And then when they try to search for a mind, then they come back to me and say, but I can't find anything. And I tell them, that's the point, because there's nothing there. Not as in there's nothing there, as in there's nothing here on a realistic sense. Because obviously there's something here if this is life. Holy. But like, I'm talking about there's nothing there till when you're expecting for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you're searching, what are you looking for? Like, what are you looking for? Like, that's because you're expecting it. Like, you want that image to come to you. That's not the image, though. That's what you're not getting. Holy. The fourth dimension is the mind. No? The fifth dimension is emotions and love. Third dimension, if we go back down, that's physical matter. So, if you're using your mind, right, the fourth dimension, to create what you want to look at, like to create your sacredness, on this sense, right, you're not gonna attract it. Holy, the only thing that mind is for, right, is to create your reality. No? That you have a mind for a reason. Like, when you send out thoughts to the universe, right, things come back to you. That's cause and effect, too. That's part of nature. But when I say to use your mind, right, that's only for creative purposes. That's not to look for sacredness. We're supposed to be headed towards 5D. The Earth is about to go in the middle of the Milky Way. It's going to split into 3D, and then it's going to split into 5D type of thing. So we have to look for love energy. No? So stop thinking about it, because the fourth dimension isn't the fifth dimension. It's not the fifth dimension. The mind is the fourth dimension. So why are you using your mind to search for a higher sacredness? That doesn't make sense. Like, it really doesn't catch a case. You have to, like, look at what I'm telling you. Look. My physical body's right here, right? And like, before I say this, right, there's actually different frequencies on different dimensions. If we get more meticulous with it, it goes there's the third reality, right, and then it goes into 13 dimensions of of the third reality, right? Then when you go into the fourth reality, then there's 13 more dimensions on that. And then when you go into the fifth reality, then there's 13 dimensions on the fifth reality. You get what I'm saying? So there's 13 dimensions but infinite realities type of thing. So this mind that you're using right now, right? That's a low vibrational mind. That's what you're not getting. That's a low vibrational mind. You can't use your low vibrational mind to attract sacredness to you. No? You have to empty your mind out. That's what you're not getting. You have to empty it out and use your consciousness. You have to realize that sacredness is this whole life that I'm in right now. Holy, this life right here. This motherfucker life, this motherfucker right here. This life is sacred. Nah? This life is filled with creativity. This life is filled with dimensions. This life is filled with understanding, consciousness. This is life right here. So you have to accept life for what it is. Life is on the same spot type of thing. No matter, even if I walk forward or walk back, that's an illusion. Because 3D is length, width, and height type of thing. There's really no length, width, and height. And consciousness. Because consciousness is always in the now. There is no time. Nah? Holy. Ultimate reality has no time. It's just happening. It's consciousness. So everything is in the now. That's why there's all there is, and everything goes back to source. Nah? In the first chapter of the Bible, it said Genesis. Nah? The first chapter is called Genesis. Genesis means the source in Arabic. Holy. No, my bad. Eli means the source in Arabic. Source means Genesis. Genesis is the first name of the first chapter. That's consciousness. Source. Everything comes from the same source. So we're all in the now. So when you're using your consciousness, right? You have to use that consciousness. Don't search for a consciousness. You have the consciousness right there already. Holy. It's right here. In this life. You already come with it. What part of we're filled with life don't you get? When I say we're filled with life, that's not a thing to search for. What are you searching for? Do you get it now? What are you searching for? What are you looking for if it's right here? This right here is sacredness too. Nah? 3D. 3D. Mental. 4D. Emotions. 5D. The soul. 6D. That's with language type of thing. I don't get how you not see this. We're right here. This life. So everything is right here. So you have to put your consciousness right here. Right? Wait a minute. I know that some of you have paranoia and anxiety too. So listen to this if you have paranoia and anxiety, right? You know how, like, when you get paranoid about somebody, right? Then, like, you're alert. No? You know how, like, you're alert and you're just aware type of thing, and, like, you're always, like, looking, like, to see, like, you know, some of the things. I don't even have to get into detail, because I said to use your common sense. That means you have to look at what I'm talking about. I don't have to put everything in detail type of thing. I don't have to fit every single information, like in my verbal communications for you to get it. You have, like, it's right here. It's right here. So look. Holy. So like, when you're aware of like somebody that you're paranoid about, right? Isn't that awareness? No? Isn't that consciousness that you're aware of that person? So that's your normal consciousness, right? So, but then why is it that all of a sudden when I say to go meditate, you're looking for consciousness? What? Wait a minute. Why are you looking for a duplicate of what you have already? That's like you having hands right now, right? And then I talk about the hands scientifically and tell you how the hands work. And then you try to look for a hand to pick it up just because you learned it on a scientific sense. Holy. Like, just because I'm saying it on a certain topic, that doesn't mean you have to look for the topic, like a duplicate type of thing. Like, you already have hands already. No? Like, that same thing with the mind. This is what you're not getting. Like, when they're talking about all these sacred stuff, like in the Bible, right? The Bible is talking about your mind. No? They're not talking about a religious duplicate of it. That's so stupid. Like, what are you searching for? Like, they're talking about your mind. They're talking about your spirit, while spirit means breath. No? The same spirit that you use when you run on a treadmill. You know, like when you do, like... Holy. They're talking about your physical body when they said they created the human race. So what human race are you looking for if we are the human race? Physical. Nah? They talked about 3D in the Bible. They talked about 4D in the Bible, the mind. Possibilities. Just like so-called Jesus Christ walking on water. That's mental. That's a possibility from your mind. They talked about 5D in the Bible when they were talking about love energy. Nah? That's sacredness. Love energy type of thing. So, when I also say like, you have to be fifth dimensional, right? Like to make it to the center of the Milky Way type of thing. I'm not saying to search for love type of thing. I'm not saying to look for like a sacred duplicate. It's the same love that you have already. That's what you're not getting. That love that you have, like when you go in a relationship, even if that's grief. Holy. But you know what I mean. That love, like, and let's talk about positive people, because that's not a good example, because those are low vibrational motherfuckers. Holy. Like when a positive nigga like has love for niggas, you know, those type of things with the homie love, but you really mean it. Like you have that homie love for the niggas, and you're like a spiritual motherfucker who has like love for humanity type of thing. That is 5D type of thing. Oh. So what you do to tap in to 5D, the reservoir of 5D, what you do to tap in to the sacred side of it, like the ultimate side of that, what you do to get more of it is you use the same energy. Nah? You don't use your mind to philosophize it and try to search for something that you want just because it matches your like samsara cycle, or like it matches like what you want, like based off of your karma. That's so stupid. Like, no, it's right here. So you use 5D. You use emotions to raise your motherfucking vibration so you can be a fifth dimensional being. Nah? You use the mind, the fourth dimension, so you could be a fourth dimensional motherfucker. So you could be psychic type of thing. Because psychic, the ability of psychic is fourth dimensional. Because our mind connects with another nigga's mind. We have a reservoir type of thing. And all of our minds go together. I don't think you get it. Holy. It's not really psychic though. It's called seeing. Nah? It's just seeing type of thing. Like your two eyeballs, right? Because our third eye is our pineal gland. So that's seeing. You see life. That's a sense. We have six senses, no, type of thing. We have more senses, but six senses for this topic. We have hearing, nah? We have feeling, like you're touching something. We have fucking seeing with your two eyeballs. We have taste. We have smell, and then our six senses seeing again. The spiritual seeing. So it's not psychic, because psychic means sidekick type of thing. Holy. Get it? Sidekick. Oh. So anyways, you have to raise your motherfucking vibration when you look within type of thing. So you can have that Kundalini serpent to go up that motherfucking spinal type of thing. So you can reach that motherfucking dark womb from the universe type of thing. Because all you low vibrational motherfuckers who ain't looking within are gonna perish when shit goes down. Ooh. Like, all you motherfuckers gonna perish with those solar flares type of thing. While we make it a 5D. With that love energy. The homie love type of thing. And love for the woo man. You know some of things? Like, love for the woo man. Holy, like we have game. Cause wow, love sounds sexy. Holy. That's fucking sick. Come on. Come on. So that's what it is. You look within. Stop not looking within. You have to look within. So you can get your sacred power. Like this nigga right here. Eli the Goat Creator. That Eli nigga. That Archangel Eli type of thing. That Syrian Serpent King motherfucker. Holy. So, yeah. Now you have to look within and use your consciousness. You have to be aware of life. While life is another word for reality. While reality is another word for real. While real is another word for natural or nature. So real. So if you're a real nigga, you look within like a real nigga and look at reality. No? But if you're a fake nigga, then you're looking at illusions type of thing. And you're looking at fake shit. You're looking at fake niggas out there. You're looking at swagger. What do you mean swagger? Why is niggas like ballin'? Like jingle bells. Like I'm out on that Christmas shit. Wait, what do you mean jingle bells? I'm not balling like that. Like I'm the Black Grinch type of thing. I steal your fucking Christmas tree. I take your trees and puff that shit. Nah? Holy. So fuck that swagger shit. I'm into my natural shit. Nah? That hardcore shit. That street shit. That's real street wisdom right there. Raw. Not no peacock swagger shit. Also, always like dressing up in polka dots and like rainbows and shit. Holy. I stay raw type of thing. If anything, I already got swagger. My mentality's all swaggered out already. I already got divine inside of me because I have all those colors. No? I manifest, I made colors. I made style type of thing. I have that inside of me already. Holy. I'm a 13th dimensional being type of thing. What you mean, limited swagger? Holy. Anyways, so look within type of thing. So you can get your power. And make that Kundalini serpent go up that motherfucking spinal. But you gotta use your consciousness. And look. You have to look at your mind. You have to look at your emotions. You have to look at life. You have to look within. Nah? When I say look within, right? I'm not talking about look within as in like you're searching for something. Like you're searching for something expected. I literally mean look within. You know how like when you look at a cup, right? Or you look at some ass, like some like woman's ass or fat. No, I was joking. Don't do that. That's a joke. But like, look. You have to look within. Nah? Look. Not with your two eyes. That's senses that are not the six. The sixth sense is look spiritually. So you have to look spiritually. Type of thing. You have to look with your consciousness. Nah? You put your consciousness in the middle of your head. You put it in your third eye, your consciousness. That's what looking within is. But first, I don't tell people into detail at first. I tell them to search first. And then when they come back and say, I didn't find anything, and then I tell them, like, the details type of thing. Holy. So, because, you know what that does? That shows them that they're suffering for nothing. So what are they looking for? You know what I'm talking about? So yeah, look within. 13 love. Fucks.